My name is Laura Winthrop Abbot, and I'm Senior Vice President at the U.S.-Japan Council, and my husband is in the U.S. Navy. I have always been interested in foreign policy and international relations, and that's kind of what I envisioned myself doing and wanting to do after graduating from college. And so after college, my first job was working in a nonprofit think tank called the Council on Foreign Relations, and then from there decided to go to grad school. Went to grad school in the UK to Cambridge University, where I thought it would be an opportunity to get a view on what US foreign policy looks like from an international perspective, rather than I was looking from the US out. And after that, had the opportunity to work in business, in political risk consulting, and stayed on and worked in London for several years, and then continued with that same company in New York. And then after a few more years of that, found myself working in the Senate on the Foreign Relations Committee here in the Washington area, and found that job really fulfilling and incredibly compelling, and loved what I was doing. So when I met my now husband, and after about 4 months of dating, he said, "What do you think about Japan?" I said, "What do you mean? What do I think about Japan?" And he said, "Well, I'm supposed to move there in about 6 months and wondered if you wanted to come with me." And as I mentioned, at this point, we had only been dating about 4 months, and so that was a big ask. But I knew, being a military service member, he didn't have a lot of choice in the matter, and that we were going to have to make some serious decisions right away.